Just when I thought spring had arrived for good, we woke up to a blanket of snow. The kind that doesn't stay long, but reminds you that the seasons change slowly, in layers, not all at once.
Watching you was such a thrill. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back.
From the beginning of the April, I started working at our local garden center again. It's a small place full of green life, soil, and that quiet hum of people who love plants. It's still early in the season, and the mornings are cool, sometimes even frosty. But there's something special about watching the place come back to life. Most of the work is simple: moving plants, sweeping gravel, tidying displays. It's physical in the best way. Your hands stay busy, but your mind gets to breathe. There's a quiet rhythm to it. Birdsong in the background, the smell of soil and wood, a little green signs of life all around. I learn something new every day here. About plants, yes, but also about patience, presence, and the pace of nature. It's a kind of slow magic, and I'm grateful to be part of it.
I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. We were running on that open shore. No saddle on his back. I never felt so free before. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. There I lay beneath the canopy on the gilded forest path, when an ecstasy came over me, and all that I could do was laugh. All that I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. How could I hold it? I couldn't hold it back. From our head to toes, we are standing in the overflow.
On the weekend, we took a trip to the city. We've been wanting to plant a row of Thuja trees for a while now. Something about evergreens feels like a quiet protection. They grow slowly but steadily, just like we do.
We were swimming with the silver moon, dancing like a maniac. Then we raced each other to the room. All that I could do was laugh. All that I could hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back.
We also picked up a few other small things. Oil for the terrace, crocs, cleaning supplies I was running low on, and a few gardening tools. I love this part of spring, when everything feels like a fresh start, even inside the home. Then we loaded up the car and headed home. I was already imagining how the Thujas would look once planted, how they'd sway in the wind and stand tall over the years to come.
I couldn't hold it back.
I believe you and me, we're gonna be fine. You've been saying maybe we should just be friends. All this hope like knots of rope has made a mess in between everything that we had. We realized it wasn't all.
Back home, we got to work the next day. We've been dreaming about planting these for a while now, a soft little green wall along the edge of the driveway. There's something so grounding about planting trees. They ask you to think long term, to believe in the years ahead. It's a quiet kind of hope. We spaced them carefully, gave them deep holes, and tucked them in with fresh soil. A lot of water, a pat on the root ball, and they were home. They don't look like much yet, but that's the magic of it. You plant something small, and with time, it becomes something you couldn't imagine not having.
That bad. It's hard to believe that we're coming undone. Getting over our fears while we're under the gun. There's no making sense of the things that they say. I know we're better than that anyway. I've been thinking maybe you should come back home. We can tell them we're just seeing how this goes. Everyone thinks that they know best. All along, we had it all, I guess. It's hard to believe that we're coming undone. Getting over our fears while we're under the gun.
the crowd, but yeah, you drown out the sound. I wish I knew what you were thinking about. Is this thing in my head delusional till I die, babe? At least we stand a chance then, right? It's been years and it still kills me. Your dynamite, so pretty. Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too. Just give me a sign, 'cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time, hold on, darling, don't let me go. I wanna see through this, so just hold me close, 'cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time, I'll leave alone, and just like that I'm back to being sober. We'll leave it all unsaid, 'cause this way will never be over. You leave alone, and just like that you're back to being sober. You feel it too, right? So until next time.
There's something about pansies that feels like a gentle invitation to spring. They're small but bold, braving the last chills of the season with their little faces turned up towards the sun. They're one of the first flowers I always reach for this time of year, hardy enough to handle a surprise frost, yet bright enough to bring real color back into the garden. I love tucking them into containers by the front door or slipping them into bare spots in the garden beds. It's such a simple way to liven up a space and remind yourself, yes, the cold days are ending. They come in so many shades, deep purples, soft yellows, gentle whites, and somehow they always look like they're smiling. A little joy blooming early. For me, they mark the true beginning of spring, not when the calendar says so, but when there's color in the dirt again. Pansies are such a cheerful little things, but they do have their preferences. They love cool spring air and can handle short frosts, even down to around -5. It's part of what makes them such a good early bloomer. They like a drink about once a week, depending on the weather, but not too much. Their roots don't like to sit in soggy soil. A little plant food every other week can help them bloom their best, and if you pinch off the spent flowers, they'll keep making more. They're happiest in sunny or partly sunny spots with well-draining soil, but when the heat of summer rolls in, they start to fade. The muggy air is just too much for them. So for now, while the days are still mild, I'll let them shine. A short but beautiful season. That's part of their charm.
Gets me almost every time in the midst of summer, watching it in full bloom always makes me wonder when we were just kids, bare feet on warm asphalt. Held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time, I wonder how. But I can see my life so clearly now. Dared ourselves away from home, further out each passing day. Gravel road towards the sea. I blink and I remember you, you and me, you and me. It happens every time, I wonder how. But I can see see my light so clearly now. I only miss you when I close my eyes.
It's amazing how much can shift in just a week. The snow melts, the soil softens, and suddenly your hands are in the dirt, your eyes on the horizon. This season is waking up slowly, and so am I. One planted tree, one flower at a time. There's still more to come. More seeds, more soil, more simple joys. But for now, this feels like enough. These early spring days are full of motion, but not rush. Growth is happening everywhere, slowly, surely, and I'm learning to move with it. Thanks for spending some time with me in the garden. See you again soon in part 2.